It is 3:46 in the morning and I'm here, ready to work. I'll see y'all after. I'm done and it's 9:30 on the dot. I'll tell you about it later because it was a lot. Sorry, my hair is jacked up. I was wearing my hat. I didn't want to do my hair this morning. Okay, oh, look at my hands. Well, yeah. That's nice. Okay, I'm gonna head home. Okay, so for the story of what happened this morning, I got to work at 4 o'clock and I went in. They didn't have my name on one of the metros, so I asked my supervisor and he put me on Metro 1. I went over. We waited about, I want to say felt like 10 minutes-ish. And then packages started coming down. I had 3 trucks to fill, which no problem. I can do that. They were all at the end. So everything that was left was mine. Because if you start at the front, then all the packages that come by can be any of the 10 trucks. And since I was at the end, everything that was left, I didn't have to look and possibly pass for trucks after me. I was the last. Okay, so there are 3 people on our line. First guy has 4, second guy has 3, and I have 3. Yeah, that's right. And about, I want to say 20 minutes in, the guy to my right, guy before me, leaves. And so I didn't notice, but I saw one of his packages for his car, and I kept seeing it, and his stuff was still there. So I just set his stuff by his car. Well, come to find out, he had gotten switched to a different metro. They needed him somewhere else, and he didn't tell us. So from there, for the next 5 hours or so, I was playing catch up. I could not go fast enough for the life of me. The guy in front and me, we split them, and since that guy had 4 and I had 3, I took 5 and he took 5. And I mean to tell you, that was hard because there were so many packages coming through. At one point, I was just putting them in the right spot, like putting them in the right car or out in front, so that later I could go back, like when it comes to a slower point, I could just sort everything. Dude, I mean to tell you, I had number 15 and 21. Those people, those poor drivers have like 250 packages to deliver today. They must be out working still because the other trucks, they were a little lighter, but dude, 15 and 21 came up. It was like almost every other box. Holy moly. And I mean, I was doing everything I could to keep up with just getting the packages off the belt and into the right truck, or at least in front of the right truck. And when there would be a lull in this, like say they finished unloading a truck, like a big tractor trailer truck, and then they were switching over to another one. It was like a 10 to 15 minute break, and the people on the other side, they were doing fine. They had their 3 people, and some of the UPS drivers came in early, so if they had anything stacked up, they would just help them put in. I had none of that. We had 2 people on my side. I felt like I had everything in the world coming on my side, and no UPS drivers showed up early to help. It was funny. It was just holy moly. So I got that done. And I mean, for the next 5 hours, I was constantly moving. No break, no nothing, which, you know, I didn't have time to take a break. I didn't want one anyways. I didn't need one. But man, time flew by, because I didn't have time to look at my watch. So, man, I hope it's like that every day. Maybe a little slower, like at least 3 people. I could do 3 cars and be able to sort while I pull stuff off the belt. That would be much easier. But it was just those 2 and the fact that it had piled up because he had left without telling us. It was just snowballed from there. But anyways, it was awesome. And that's like $110 worth of money made. Awesome. I'll take it. Oh man. And then after that I came home and I ate breakfast, and later we ate lunch. And now what we're doing for the rest of the day is, let's see, it's 5:25. There is a birthday dinner for me and at it's a burger place near here. So all the family is coming, and we're gonna eat there and then come back and open presents. So very exciting, and I can't wait. What's up, guys? All right, so everyone has gone home. Everyone's in bed right now. It's actually 10:53 and I'm about to go to bed. But I wanted to let y'all know some of the things that I got. I got some money. I got an Exxon gift card, which is awesome. Gas money. And then, see this picture right here? My mom loves that bunny picture. So, she got me a picture right down there. It's kind of hard to see. But it is, it's a basketball picture, and it is made with one line, which is pretty cool. So she's gonna take her picture back, and I'm gonna put that one up there, which is perfect. But that was not the best gift. The best gift, this is the best gift I've ever gotten. And y'all saw the thumbnail. And it is this journal right here. So I'm not going to open it because it is actually 25 years old. My gran, who is so y'all know my grandma and grandpa. This is their house that I live in. Grandma is in a memory care facility just up the road. We actually got to see her tonight. She got to come to dinner. Well, her mom, gran, made this in 2000, the year I was born. She started January 1st, and every day she wrote a little bit about her day. And it's not just like a diary of what she did that day. It is written to me, which is absolutely amazing. I have never had something that was this thoughtful. And that was, this was a year's worth of effort of remembering to do it, taking the time to do it every day. You can even see it says, for Drew. And this was not a set thing where, when he turns 25, this is when you give it to him. This was in my grandma's side drawer. Now, if y'all don't know, my grandma has Alzheimer's, and she started losing her memory in about 2016. So I am in her mind eternally 16. Like if you ask, how old is Drew? She says 16. And so from there, memories just kept fleeting. And if we had not gone through her, cleaned her stuff out, we never would have found this. And that is so cool. And one of the funny things is, I'm actually not going to open it. It is so old that it is falling apart and the pages just come straight out. But, so it's about this thick. And, the entries are anywhere from a page to a couple lines, obviously can't write a whole bunch of pages every day. Sometimes things don't happen in a day, but, it's in cursive and I can't read cursive. So, explaining that, I'm in that generation where they stopped teaching cursive in school. I know how, what the letters are supposed to look like. And I can write my name, but other than that, it's kind of, it's hard for me to read. So, Mom was reading some of this to me tonight, and she would write of how excited she was to come to see me, and she would say she was writing it to me, so it's as if I am myself reading it. Like, I mean, how cool is that? And she was always so excited to make pictures. She developed pictures, so many pictures. She gave some away, so many so that she had to go make more. I mean, it was the sweetest thing in the world. And she unfortunately died when I was 2, so I never really got to meet her. So to have this, my grand's memories and what she went through, like with me, and getting to see her, she was my great grandmother. So, I mean, that is absolutely amazing and such a thoughtful gift. That is the best gift I have ever gotten. So, I think on that, we're going to end it here. And tomorrow is also another special day. So today's not my birthday, by the way. This is just the weekend so my parents could come down, and then we all went to dinner. And tomorrow we're having my my Nana and Dad's birthday, because theirs is in March, and my parents are down here now, so we're gonna have it then. But tomorrow we're going to church because my pastor's 25th anniversary of being the pastor at the church, not just being at the church. He was a youth leader at the church before he was a pastor, but he actually dedicated me. Gosh, I don't know when his first day was, but it had to be sometime in January, because I was dedicated. Oh, the dedication was in here too. We got to that where she came down and saw me being dedicated to the church. I mean, how cool is that? And my mom was saying that she has pictures of what she's describing. I mean, it's chock full of information. She even has some of the prices for eggs, milk, and bread. And there were some other things, coffee. But those were just, it is in cursive, and that's what I was reading, so I couldn't quite read them all. But I mean, gosh, guys, how cool is it? That is absolutely amazing. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and of course, I will see you tomorrow.